Alright, nice. It works. Thumbnail activated? Question mark? Can anyone tell me if it works? This is like my first time figuring out how to like put a thumbnail on a stream. Hopefully it pops up. Okay, that's what we want. Good shit. Oh, fuck, I missed. Okay, one more. If I didn't miss that one, not sure how good, but definitely under 40. That was the exact AI I wanted, though. I just played poorly. I don't know why that one did so little damage, not even 20k. Nothing actually went wrong. This is good though, this is definitely good. I'm not sure what part I hit there. Head. Okay, that's actually good, I can make that work. Ooh! I got bugged! That sucks. I don't know how this would have been. This probably wouldn't have been like new best if not for that, but like it's still disappointing. It would have been smooth. No, it's not. Bug again. Alright. Nice. 21. Are you in chat now? I see this person from last stream. God damn, I didn't get that much. Just having a lot more consistent than I did yesterday. I was bitching at that vent dodge left and right. I was only getting like a fifth of the time. And I think I have it like... Oh. I have it like, I want to sub like about 4/5 of the time. I have it like fairly consistent. We go next though. I'm gonna try and do this sweaty molten timing again. See if that's a bit better. Because even in my best runs, I have my Shrike Lantern and my Molten aren't active for the third Tempest. Shrike and Molten, you can't have them up 100% of the time, but like, if you time it right, there's a big gap between my second and my third Tempest, because I'm waiting for the Koshai UE. And if I time it perfectly so that my Molten and my Shrike run out right during that period, then the little amount of downtime I have with them won't matter, so it'll actually be 100% uptime in practice, even though like on paper it's much less. So that's what I need to figure out next. Hey Rans, how you doing? What do you think of the thumbnail? Does it show up? Does it load for you? It's not my best work, but it's a stream thumbnail. So. Doing good. Glad to hear it. How's groups going? The Malk meta, it's finally changing though, right? Oh, it's not fully visible? Hopefully it's at least better than before where it's just like, you know, an auto-generated screenshot from the thing. Okay, now I wait for Koshai. Ah, he's out of range now. He's back in now. Alright, hopefully I get this dodge. He's not corner? What? I guess I have a lot less damage than I thought. I really thought it would die there if I waited for Koshai. Maybe my land breaker ran it. No, it didn't die in the next one either. Alright, this is much more. Close to getting him to die on first eat. Very nice. Big cutoff once you can get that, I bet. 22 or less. Originally going into this week, I was expecting this to be one of the few that solo actually beat groups, but I only think solo can get like 27. But I can't really prove that yet. Like the most potential I've had in like an actual run is like 31. I still don't know what the rest of the boys are doing yet though. Not a lot of people uploading this week or last one. Maybe I'll get to figure out something if they do. I forgot to do early multi. Fuck. Sad, man. You guys have Alda this week? Bro, Tempest is like the half on this thing is like, oh shit. Fucking. I guess it didn't happen there, but like a lot of runs I had. Oh shit! I didn't get dodged. Hell. Okay, that was actually like the exact day I wanted to fuck it. I was saying like a lot of runs I have fucking like I'll get half on the exact swing each time, and it feels so weird compared to the usual crit I'm used to. Like a lot of times, like it'll be like the third swing after my second Tempest is like exactly when it'll get half, and it's like I don't know, it's just surreal to me because I'm so used to playing like, you know, cunning and shit and it not being tight. It didn't happen there, but I swear it'll happen like in the next one or some shit. I don't know. I could be hallucinating too, but I just mean like playing like with just pulse and not like cunning and galva just feels like really funny. And like seeing some timings actually be consistent to the millisecond instead of like usually with quick run I'm probably used to like, I don't know, I want to say like a general like 3-second range for like my half timings in a good run, you know. That's just a number I put out of my ass though, I don't know. Okay, I will remember the molten timing this time, surely. 52, 52. I think I did too early. No, perfect. Okay, I remember the molten. Let's go. Okay, that's perfect. how I feel about that. Oh shit! No way! I fucked up the boop dodge? That's new. That's new, man. Did I even get second Tempest? Did it get half without it? Am I silly? I should have waited for that. I have no more stack. Bruh, it feels so good getting the breaks with like hammer on Tempest. I don't know. It feels like every time something happens that isn't actually because of Tempest, like whenever I get like a stagger, or I don't really get a stagger, but like, you know, a part break or a kill with hammer, it feels like, I don't know, it feels more satisfying than playing Rev because I'm like so used to like the Tempest doing everything, you know? Yeah, that, bro, he must be so depressed right now because he did that to override his striker's time by 1 second. I bet you he's out there on strikers crit grinding so hard to get 1 more second to overwrite that zap time. Like, that's so unlucky. Like, that's genuinely unlucky. Did you see Kurogi's time, by the way? Like, isn't it, like, a fucking, bro, Kurogi, last Malk was, like, the only time I saw him actually play, well, yeah, he a bit definitely can, because, like, he, like, his time pre-impulse was, like, 4 seconds faster than his current Tempest time. But it's just, I imagine getting 4 breaks again is fucking hell. Because, like, in his top run, he goes, I think he shoots from, like, 110 to 103, right? It's like, it's a big jump actually getting that strat to work. But I mean, whatchamacallit? Fucking, what was I saying? Right, I was talking about the rogue. It's fucking insane to me that, like, he's like actually matching Pike with GBs now. Like, last Malk was the only time I saw Kurogi actually not play Chainblades, and he got 7th with Pike. And like, it's crazy to me now, like, he actually goes to Chainblades and he beats his own Pike time, and he almost beats like the actual Pike time with fucking impulse. I think that's nuts. Bro, I am not getting Koshai Yui here. Holy fuck, this is so bad. This is by far my biggest fumble. Yeah, now I'm not gonna get a teak on the other one either. Shit. And I missed, bro. That's yucky. Is the Boots playing groups again this week? I remember last time he got double top 1, right? I was like really curious if he was gonna like go in on Zap this week, like before I saw him try it, cause like he's on a streak, right? Like he won the previous Malk and the one before that, right? Like this is his try. He's the Malk man, you know. I guess he's. I know like Yukoshai is his like icon and shit, and the one he got his title on and his favorite, I assume. But like Malk is his bitch, bro. Oh. Oh, well, at least you got like 2 actual full teams running this week. I wonder what the Boodmeister is doing then. I think I saw him playing, he played Hammer again. He also played Hammer last Malk too, though. I think he got like 120 or something. Because I remember losing to him was what drove me to grind hard as fuck for my 115 last time. Because he beat me so free, like he, like I think he like didn't play Hammer all week, and then he played it on like the last day and beat me, and I was like, fuck. And I grinded so much. Isn't it the case every week? I think I went on a tangent and I didn't notice like when that message came up to which thing. Just 2 teams running, I assume. I don't know. I feel like half the time I see like, or not half the time. That's sometimes I feel like it's like 1.5 teams, or at least it's like difficult stuff. I don't know. I fucked up then. But I mean, like this one, like 1 and 2 is like no overlap. I mean, I don't see that every time. Like 8 people in top 2, and then I think I saw like actual people below that too. It looks like stuff is cooking. The competition's beginning, you know. That's what we like to do. Can I get hit by this? Okay, go next. Hopefully I never get it. Maybe it was that or the one before that, but the one where I had it like turned the wrong way and like I found like a new way to fuck up a head before. I need to not do that ever again. Mental reset. I'm back on track. 52. Molten. Fuck! Why am I not getting vent, man? I got like shitted off in the game. I need to rewatch more and see where the position is. I've miraculously forgot it. It's whack. Like I'll have like fucking like 15 runs in a row where I don't ever fuck up vent, and then like I'll randomly just like slip out of it and fuck up vent like multiple times in a row. I do think it's consistent, and I think it's just a mental thing. Like I'm repeatedly forgetting it or some shit, I don't know. Or I get too comfortable in the position I'm in, and then I think I'm safe to move a bit, but I can't. Alright, thanks for tuning in, Rans. See you later. Have a nice day, dog. Peace. Good luck with the groups. And thank you for the good stream wishes. I wonder if it's possible for me to get so Malkarion usually does the vent, the spin, and the slam. But the slam gives 2 stacks, and I need 3 to start tacticianing. And because of that, pretty much I have to wait until 4 stacks to start. When like, if I can find a way to get the grand slam after vent instead of after vent and spin, I could start tempesting a lot earlier. Or not a lot, but like definitely noticeably earlier. I have no clue how to do that, and I've never ever seen Malk do that, but take it away. I should try. So I guess that's next on my checklist too. That and remembering the molten. Okay, good shit. I didn't fuck with that. I remember molten. No! Fuck! That's the hard part about molten. I mean, it's not really hard, I just messed up there. Is I have to go back and I have to run behind me, get the molten, and then I need to walk back up to Mac to the side, Malk, to the side of its face again. Because if I'm at like the side of its face or on the wing, it'll always do the slam. But if I'm near the head, which where I have to be to pick up the mole, and it'll do interrupt like that. Interrupt isn't necessarily like terrible either, but like a ground slam is definitely better. I probably shouldn't have reset run on that, honestly. Cause like that's probably like only maybe like 2-second loss, and I could still beat my current best time with that, cause I have way more room for improvement than that. I should reset a bit less. I'm getting overzealous trying to get the perfect run when I'm far enough off that even just like a decent run would be what I have. Also, just kind of lame to reset. Bad for mental game, and then also stream, I guess. So yeah, I'll try to reset less. We go next. This one will be one of the ones, surely. Okay, 52. 52. Alright. Good bait. Good vent dodge. I got the bolt. Okay, this isn't too bad. Okay, this is what we want. Oh, half. I don't know if I want that. That is what we want, though. Okay, I need spin now. That is not. How do I get spin? No. That's disappointing. I missed. And Jesus Christ. That's all. The enrage cancel was good. The back away after half was a bit awkward. And then I messed up my positioning after enrage. I should have been more to the left of the wing to bait the spin, but I was too close to the head, so did boop instead. And if I bait the boop into the wall, then whatchamacallit, I can follow up really good. But like, I baited the boop out into the open, so it was like far away after the dodge, and I had to run up to it. So the run was, I think that's when the run was dead. I tried playing it out after that, but I fucked up the dodge and died anyway, so. Oh, I guess that's how it's meant to be. Hey Akira, how's it going? What's up? Welcome back once more. Thanks for dropping the sub too. Appreciate it. Kind of a bad start. Fuck, I messed up that. And the mulch. I think a trial funny is a good choice for Sunday. I gotta agree with that. Definitely a funny day for a funny trial. What else is there? This should be spin. Okay, that's good. I got the spin. Ah, I missed. I really like the sound of Tempest trolls. Like, it makes. I don't think there's a hit noise for Tempest. Like the miss noise. The miss noise. Every time I hear it, I think it hits, but it doesn't. So I'm assuming they're the same. which isn't the same for most other things in the game. I just found out recently, Revenant actually has a distinct noise on contact. I learned this from one of the top group players, Mr. T, my good friend. He told me in groups they actually like listen for the audio cue of the Revenant to be able to tell if their whole Revenant hits or not. Like that, like what I do is I zoom my camera far out and look down so I can actually see the Revenant going through the behemoth. They're different, bro. They actually just listen to hear the audio cue 5 times to know if their Revenant is in a good position or not, which is that's crazy to me. I know Discipline definitely has a noise, but like this one's more distinct anyway. Bastion probably has an on-hit noise too, because I think Bastion is super satisfying. Iceborne, I don't know. Iceborne might not. I feel like I would know if there is, even though I don't play it much, because Iceborne's on like a long cooldown. Like I think you would always notice. I don't know. Artificer probably doesn't. What's the other one? Is that it? I think I'm forgetting something. No, that's probably it. Alright, 52. Molten. Molten on my mind. Start. No dodge. Pretty big L. Molten. I just told myself 2 seconds ago. I might need to strike a bit earlier too. I need to watch my previous run and like get out a calculator, man. Okay, this is what we want. I don't think we want that, but we do want the thing before that. Okay, give me dodge. Ah, I hit the wrong part. That sucks. That's no breaks, and I know I can get at least 2. So that would have been a new best if I didn't miss, but only by a second. It's always nice to have a decent run though, and just some sign of improvement, you know. Even a little goes a long way. Build? 1 second. I have it right. Oh, I guess I can just open it now, but I'll also link it. Hang on. I think this is it. No problem. Good hunting. Alright, 52. There we go. I got her. Good stuff. I got the dodge. Oh. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, this is really good. I don't like that half though. I didn't get dodge either. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Okay, I should be able to get spin here though. That's good. That's what I want. I missed air. That's not good. If I can get part break here and kill it, it could still be good. Or maybe it just dies. Nope, I missed. Very strange. It died to this. I guess it was pretty low then. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, I'm conflicted on the half though, cause if I delay the half enough, so right there after I had the after I did my second Tempest, it's like 51% HP, and I can either do nothing and then it'll do another spin on me, which is good, or I can commit to it and get it right down to half, and then it'll enrage there. But I was like in between the two of them there. I tried to delay it, but I got it half at like the last, like, too late, and it started to back up, which is a pretty big time loss. Because it not only means like I have to wait a couple more seconds for Malkarion to give me anything that I can get a stack off of, but it also means I have to walk over and re-Tempest. Or, not re-Tempest, re-Pylon. And, pylons are expensive. I do not like wasting pylons. I've gone down to 0 pylons quite a few times this week, as well as 0 rams from buying them. So ideally, I would really like to be able to keep Malkarion in the 1 pylon or run. Alright, 52. Start, good. Didn't get the dodge, that sucks. Every time I mess up the first dodge, I get distracted and forget to do the early multi. Or you silly brain fart. And the early strike. Okay, we get the double stack off that though, that's good. This should be spin. It's back up, that sucks. I can live with interrupt. Yeah, because interrupt, whatchamacallit. Ooh, I get second land breaker off, that's good. That's definitely. Damn, that sucks. I got hit and then I didn't get the second dodge. What is this? Oh. We don't talk about that one. That was a big fumble. I think I'm gonna commit to not committing, to delaying the enrage more and going for that extra spin. So if I commit to the enrage, I think I'm still, if I mess up like a little bit, I'll have it back up like that. There's like a lot more room for error if I go for the early enrage, like after a second Tempest. Whereas if I if I slow it down a bit and I don't try to go for the enrage, I can definitely more consistently get that second spin that I want, or like the second double spin. Since when do you, what the fuck? Is that the real cosplay on my stream? Chad, is this real? He's only popping up on my PlayStation screen, not my computer, so I actually can't check. I'm gonna assume it's a fake cosplay. Mods, can we ban this guy? I streamed once on BSS, and then that was pretty much it. I streamed like 9 hours this week probably, or no, probably like 8. And yeah, that's it. This is pretty much the second week I've ever streamed. What do you think of the thumbnail? I tried. It's not very good, but I wanted to put something there. Is it eye-catching? Fuck. Bro, I can't dodge these guys. So what are you doing here? Are you even playing this week? You should play Axe, bro. Everyone's playing Axe. Like, even the Tempest people are playing Axe. That's horrific, man. I mean, I was literally doing the exact same fucking thing last night, though. It was 2 a.m. for me, not 3 a.m. I wasn't as bad, I guess. But yeah, fucking 2 a.m. I was about to go to sleep. I was like listening to like sleep ASMR, and the ASMR dude, he said something so mid, I had to dip. And in my recommended was a funny cosplay hammer video, and that led me down a rabbit hole. So then I was up until 3 a.m. And then I passed out because the next thing in autoplay was a repeaters run, and that put me to sleep, of course, thankfully. Coming in clutch. You should they do. But boy, this week though, I should play reps this week. On Charog week, I actually spent like a fuck ton of time on reps. I think I ended third, which I was happy. Like it was top for reps was like 40. I was happy with 46 because like I just wanted Max to you know, I just want my repeaters friends to know that even though I hate this fucking weapon with a passion, at least I can play board just a little bit. Which I can't. I tried on Quillshot, like I spent like 4 hours on reps. I couldn't even get fucking 120. But Charog is fun. But I want to play Boar again this week. Max told me like he tried a lot of crazy shit with it. I wanted to try Revenant with Lucky Mag. Oh my god, I can't get the spent dodge. But he told me he already tried that and it didn't work, which is sad. Because if Max can't get it, I definitely can. So there's probably not actually anything for me to like discover with Boar, honestly. So I don't know. I'll probably go back to Axe because I do think Axe can get like close to someone. I really want to do that really badly. But fucking, what the fuck did I hit there? But like, I have no stacks. I think Mofu and Void and me and someone else is all playing Axe this week. So like, and Krogi. Oh fuck, that's embarrassing. But like, basically, all of my boys are on Axe this week, so I gotta hop in, you know. I started the week off by streaming like a lot of Axe runs, and then I failed so miserably. Even with Impulse and like Fire, I wasn't able to beat the previous time. And I got like a really nice run too. I had like third break like right before it died. Like the third last hit of my combo like breaks the part, and then the finisher kills it, and it was so sad. I think it like exploded at the end right with Karabac explosions too. Like it was actually a really cool ending. Hang on. Let me actually find it. Yeah, it's not like a banger because I'm losing to pre-impulse, of course, but like the ending is pretty fucking cool. Like all of my breaks go hard. Oh, fucking. I need to like actually put titles on my fucking clips. They're all just like Dauntless and then 35 numbers. So I have to like watch them to like actually see what the fuck I'm trying to find. Actually, maybe I just forgot to clip it. That's very unreal. Oh well. We go next. Yeah, I'll remember the moment this time, surely. But I won't get the fucking dodge. Alright, there we go. Lieutenant's okay. Lieutenant's all okay. I'm not gonna fuck up the run. Did I not get tagged? Fuck. I didn't get the bug that I wanted there. That's like the only bug in the whole game that actually helps me. French. I missed! Oh my god. You be fumbling out here. No, I need pulse stacks. Come back. Bruh. Dog. I fucked up. Oh, man. It is like 11 a.m. and I'm yawning like it's 3, dog. If you're still here, cosplay, did you yawn, dog? Those are like contagious, right? If you did it, you have to tell me in the pop. Oh, fuck you are. Good run. Bro, fucking... I don't know, like... I think this is like the most consistent of the trials we've had so far for Tempest, honestly. And it's why I feel so much worse about failing, because like... almost all of my dead runs are actually not AI, which is pretty much a first. Like I'm always hunting for some goofy ass AI. And this trial, like Malkarion does like exactly what I want, like 80% of the time, and then I actually fuck up. Like I mess up the vent dodge is the main thing, and then you know that damage bug. I'm pretty sure you mentioned it on BSS, where like you just randomly get lower damage for literally no reason. I'm 100% sure like there has to be something consistent about it because it's happening way more for me this week than any other. Like I've had multiple runs where like it happened twice in a row. Like the literal best run I had, bro, it happened twice in a row at the end, and I fucking screamed, bro. I'm sure everyone muted the stream after that. For real? Nasher was the hardest for me, man. I think I already told you that. The fucking getting into Shroud was such a bitch for me. I thought it was probably more about positioning than AI though, I guess. Man, I keep forgetting, like, I get the 3 pulls and like I do that extra jump to get it, but like Koshai is 2 hits. Like I can actually just, you know, fucking like I can I don't know how to explain it, but like I'm delaying my Koshai more than I have to if I get to 3. Because like I could wait at 3 or 4, so there's no reason for me to like do it. Like it just happened there, like 2,000 damage, bro. Like I was under half stamina. I was at like 20 stamina, and Indig alone should be like 5k, bro. Like it just happened again. Bro, this bug is so shit. It's making me actually break parts with fucking hammer. Like I had sub 2k Tempest damage twice in a row. And then my fucking hammer swing breaks part. Like, watch this. Fuck. I guess reset was good there, but I meant to do something cool. Next dead run I get with Boop, I'm gonna do evasive blast Boop. I don't know if that's the right term for it, but not the double, but like the single rocket jump. On God, I have that down. I can single rocket jump, no trade Boop Malk. I spent like so many hours last Malk learning that, trying Rev Hammer. And then in the end, I just went back to discipline and parried both. Not like as a crutch, but genuinely just because I couldn't make Rev work. I don't know. I really want to see how Burst does it. Wound Pirate make his Kring thing. That is simultaneously incomprehensible and very real. Like, I can't read what you're saying, but I can feel it. Like, it resonates with me deeply. Although I might just be illiterate, because you know, Dauntless player. You know how it be. Wound what? Wait, are you saying wound is what causes it? You think wound causes like the bug? I don't think I've ever had the bug without Tactician, now that you mention it. The only thing is Cosplay mentioned this before we started using Tactician. I don't think he knew about Tactician on BSS. Or if he did, he never mentioned it. I never saw his run. I didn't use it on BSS. I tried using it in groups and I thought it was good, but I couldn't make it work in solo. And it wasn't until 2 weeks after that I tried it. Jeez, I got stacked there and got hit. Fuck. And then I got hit by that. That's like the worst possible time. But yeah, I should look into that. I'm not gonna try like runs without tact to see if I don't get the bug, because I know I can just like have a run, you know, without the bug with tact. I just have to be a little bit lucky. But that's good to know. I need to test that at some point. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but That'd be really nice if I can crack the code on this bug and report it. Or I should report it even if I don't know how it works, honestly, because like that's kind of Phoenix Labs' job, right? To actually figure out what causes the bug. I mean, they're not doing anything though, so I guess I might as well, you know, try to do it for them. I'll just throw some spaghetti in my console. Really? Okay, so did you know about this? Like, did cosplay? Were you using Tactician on BSS? Am I actually late to this? I feel so silly right now. This is embarrassing. It's... Oh, okay. I was wondering, because the first time you mentioned the bug to me was on BSS. And that was when we weren't using tax. That's why I was wondering about what Demaro said. I don't think I pronounced that right either. I was trying to avoid it, but I had to in that sentence. But yeah, that's really interesting to know. The broken part thing. Because I actually wasn't sure if it like working on a broken part was intentional or the bug. I just knew some part of it was bug. Which I mean you could generally assume. It's funny labs people. But also I hope I can get it for you Dip, but if you have a prime crit, you can actually you can break a wound in one Tempest on this fucking behemoth that has 180k health. Isn't that funny? Bruh! You gotta be. Oh! Okay, I should have noticed that earlier then, because on Scrape, I was having that problem constantly. That was such a big barrier for me, is, like, trying to break the second part, I would constantly fucking miss, even though my Tempest looked like it was, like, literally inside of the wing and not touching any other part. No, don't say it! Better not be skill issue. I'm closing the chat window. Okay. Hear me out. Alright. If I see skill issue in the chat on my computer, I'm going to turn off the chat display on my console before it loads. I'm warning you. I have the trigger ready. Oh. For real? This explains that tough hide bug too. Tough hide has a very similar bug, right? I don't know how it works. Sedge told me about it though. Let me just copy paste it. You probably know already though. Yo, do you think this is like possibly related to that old Repeater's Marksman bug? Like, that'd be so funny, right? Cause like, I don't think it is, but that would just be really, really funny if it was. Oh, it's after wound runs out. So you have this whole fucking shit figured out, man. I this would have been a lifesaver to know like a long time ago. Fuck. So I guess I just need to refresh my Aether Rush more to make the bug happen less, I think is what I'm getting from this. Oh. I mean, it's a pretty fucking good guess. Especially for 3 AM, dog. What the fuck are you like when you're actually awake? Bruh! cringe back up. Give me boop. That was kind of good. I didn't think I could hit that shot. No stack. Also, like, I don't really get why that misses. Like, I'm like an inch away, bro. Like, does Tempest have auto aim or not? I don't get it. Like, sometimes I'll hit a part and I'm like, I'm in the part and it hits the other part. I mean, that's the thing I bitched about earlier, but like, but then also sometimes like that, like, is that just skill issue or like I know it's skill issue, like, I could obviously hit the part, but like, I feel like sometimes if I hit close to the part, like, it actually hits, right? Am I wrong? Like, is Tempest like melee, or like, does it actually have range? Like, do you have to be inside of the part to hit it, or like, am I just silly right now? I might be coping, man. I don't know. Fuck. I wasn't ready for that one. It passed through. That's like a bait and switch, man. I bet you had that like copy pasted and then like you wrote down like a whole essay actually explaining something so that I would have my guard down and then you skill issue. It was definitely thought out. It was premeditated is what I'm suggesting. Surely. Issue this. I have no fucking clue what that emoji is. Let me load up the tube. I'm more confused now. It looks like he's doing like a horse shadow puppet. Is it an Among Us? Is it like an Among Us high five? Is this one of those YouTube emojis, man? Like, these are like atrocious. My favorite is the screaming crocodile. Every time I use that, like, I always get ratioed by people saying, what the fuck is that? It's a... My honest reaction. In my defense, like, you said you're in bed, right? So, like, you're probably posting emojis on a 90-degree angle watching on your phone. So that's why I can't read it, dude. Like, you gotta keep in mind, I'm on like a different plane. I'm standing up right now. So, that's why I can't read it. I'm no fool. I'm simply, this thing is I don't know how people sleep, man. Is it fucking... It's Australia, right? So it's like is it a 270-degree angle? I don't know, man. That's the same fucking angle, isn't it? Whatever, that's my educated guess. Very educated. And very guess. Chihuahua. That hurts. I fucking hate chihuahuas, man. Like, the dog itself, like, I don't, like, dislike them, but, like, I hate how they look, bro. Every time I see a picture of a chihuahua, like, I see how angry they are, and I just want them to know, like, I am angry, like, I know, like, they're mad that they exist, but I'm more mad. That's all I'm saying. At least they have a funny name, though. When I was younger, before I actually ever saw the dog, I thought that was, like, such a funny name. And then I saw the dog, and it ruined it. I used to, like, laugh whenever I heard the word chihuahua, and now I just frown. I guess they're not that bad. I hope there's no, like, chihuahua fans in the chat. What kind of dogs are they even, Yeah, it's just I have, like, nothing to talk about. I'm about to bring up Australia again. I'm sorry, dog. I was gonna say, like, what kind of dogs do they have in Australia? And I was gonna ask if they had, like, Tasmanian devils or something. get you back in the pylon, buddy. Dog kind of dogs? I don't know, cause like most dogs these days aren't like dogs. The inbreeding is fucking them up. Like them, they look like fucking like pigs and shit now. Like you gotta be more specific. Like that doesn't really narrow it down. There's not a lot of dog kind of dogs now. Dogs, they just don't be dogging these days, frankly. No other way to put it. They say he got that dog in him, but you don't. I know I just learned how it works, but I'm still mad. I'm still mad. Bro, this vent shit pisses, like, so many times, like, Malk sets that up. Yeah, 2K can, like, he'll, like, I'll dodge the vent, it'll blow me into the air, and then Malk will do that double spin, and, like, he'll fucking, like, he'll snipe me out of the air. Like, it's like a fucking combo out of a fighting game, bro. Like, it's like he baits me into the trap, and then he, like, fucking, like, uppercuts me, and he, like, slams me down, bro. Like, it looks cool, but like, why can't I dodge in the air? Like, I just don't fucking get it, man. Hellbreaker? Dude, I wanted to make that work on Stormclaw so bad just for the meme, because it was like, aside from Karaback and I guess Reza would jam, I think that was probably like the only trial where like Tailbreak actually seemed practical. My reason for it was that I thought back legs hitbox was easier to hit with swings. So I wanted to do both back legs and then tail, cause like I guess it wouldn't matter if it was both back legs and front leg or tail. But basically, I wanted the one that I have to one shot to hit the tail, and then the ones I have to actually hit for it to be the legs. But that didn't fucking work out. Boy, it sniped me in the last, I think it was like 8 hours. Ugh. Okay, we go next. I gotta remember 52, Molten, and Aether Rush. Surely I'll keep that in mind. Surely. Okay, 52. And also the fucking vent dodge thing. I fucked. Okay. There we go, alright. I forgot the Molten. What the fuck is this shit? That's not even a real attack. What is that? I've never gotten that. That's bullshit. Okay. Ooh, yeah, dude, Shroud Bond, but were we like... That's gonna be funny. That's gonna be funny for sure. But like, the stacks. We're gonna have to get stacks off Orb, bro. Like, that's gonna be such a bitch, right? Or I guess we can get 2 stacked if it does like laser and then slam, right? Because sometimes the laser's fast. It's like only 2 seconds. Like if you can get like the fast laser and then slam, that's not bad. 2 stacks. I'm pretty sure like the first orbs, like the wave orbs at the start, I think you can definitely dodge multiple of those. Because I tried a strat before where I got hit by one and parried the other with Dissy, which is so AIDS, but I had it work at least once. I mean, how much better would that strat actually get with Impulse? Last time, it was when Recycle was bugged, right? So you couldn't use Pangar Lantern? And that was 48. I don't know how much faster Pangar actually makes it. But like, being able to use unbugged Recycle with whatever else that entails probably does something, I'd imagine. 43? Jesus Christ. I think I need to update this sheet then. The last I saw was 48 because they like closed the board early. I don't even know if you got the time on last day. If you didn't, then I'm just stupid. Oh, you were already using Pylon? I don't know that. I guess it doesn't matter that much then. Okay, where's the res? Okay, fixed it. 43 is fucking whack though. Yeah. But why do they always do that? Like, every time there's like a maintenance or something, like, I know sometimes they tell us in advance, but like, why don't they update the trial timer? Like, I look at the trial timer because I assume it's the same as whatever time they set it. Because like, you know, like, why would it not be, right? Like, how hard is it to just update the trials timer? Like, I don't get it. Like, last week I was like, oh, there's 60 minutes left of Stormcloud trial. Time to buy more fucking consumables. Which, you know, I was going to use the same for this week, so it doesn't matter. But, like, pretend that this week... Bruh. I fixed my pulse and then I re-fucked it for no reason. Okay, this run is crazy sloppy. What the fuck? Nah, I need stag. Fucking game. Wait, you got every break. You went back to 6 break? I thought you could only do 6 break before because of the there was a bug where like part damage from marksman was multi but R damage wasn't, right? Or sorry, the fucking part was multi, but then the core damage was R, I think. That's fucking insane. Like, did doing pylon instead of Aether Drive, like, did you have like more part focus because of no Pangar or some shit? Like, I'm really shocked that's possible without the bug. That's fucking whack. I guess that explains the massive gap though, because that's still insane to me. You went down from like 52 or 51 to 43, like just from like recycle being added. Oh, yeah, that sounds tight as fuck. Bro, that's a shame you didn't upload that thing, because I bet you no one else fucking knows about that because of the board thing. Because they didn't tell people about that one, so for Wall of Fame, I don't actually know if they recorded that. Because I remember people were like putting it runs top 1 question mark, because they actually didn't fucking know. Tail break to open up second back leg. Yeah, that sounds so sweaty. Like, did you record that and decide not to upload, or did you not record that? Because like that actually sounds crazy. I would have loved to see that, and I think other people would have too, honestly. Do you think, I want to say Reza is probably like, I don't want to say like the reps week, but I feel like it is the reps week. It's like the only week that reps won like without bugs before rework, right? But oh, that was kind of because of the bugs too. That doesn't count. Fucking, whatchamacallit? I was gonna say, after we get Tempest nerfed, do you think Pike will win with Impulse on Reza week, or do you think reps still will? Bazinga. I missed. Reps most likely. Bro, my tactician almost ran out before I got 1 wound. That's such an L. I don't actually know what happened this run. This is good though, like, not the run, but like the slam, like canceling a rage. Like, at first, desperation really pissed me off, but like it actually is like a lot of unforeseen benefits I didn't think of, and like being able to cancel enrage with the Tempest strat is so nice. Because the enrage attacks fucking suck, but if you cancel enrage, it can just do another spin and then another slam, which is much easier to get pulse off of than any attack in enrage. And then honestly for fucking, I don't know how I feel about it for like Dissy, because like originally desperation pissed me off because I was like before desperation, Axe's enrage timing was, I want to say, was a lot closer to other weapons, because like pretty much either way, you were gonna get enraged after it got out of boop, because you would do boop and stagger, right? So it'd be down so long, like other weapons would get it to the enrage threshold, like long before Axe, because both of the behemoths like got unstaggered after, like, you know, the same time they'd enraged, near the same time. And desperation, I thought it would change that a lot. Like, I thought the gap between Axe's enrage and other weapons would be a lot bigger, but weirdly it was like not the opposite, but it was like almost the opposite. Like, it ended up fucking, like, you could get almost the same enrage before, or you probably could get exactly the same as before, with desperation, but Abu didn't do that. Like, he intentionally delayed his enrage to the point that it was still like almost the same as Axe's anyway, which is really interesting. I think it was to make the parry line up with the boop or something. I thought that was cool though. I don't know. But this week, I don't know. I kind of want to bitch about desperation this week, but I really can't tell yet. I just know the grinding to get half on Axe right before it like does the stupid shit after getting up from stagger after boop is fucking hell. Okay, there we go. We're back on track. Also, I don't know why my pulse lags so much. I don't know if you noticed that, but like my pulse there. Oh, this is perfect. This is actually perfect. Oh, what? I fucking hit tail. Didn't you use fucking Zeal though? Fuck, 17. Is that actually it? I just thought it was like Axe experience fucking. I guess that was before set reclassification, right? What did we get since then? Like, what the fuck was the armor? Huh. Let me check. Cause we did fucking endurance for. No, actually, just let me check. Hang on. I don't want to say that because I actually don't know what the slots look like before. There's nothing for me to check. Like I don't know how to check. Fucking whatchamacallit. I actually didn't know Pulse this week just because the fucking I was so desperate for getting a good enrage timing because like with Impulse I think my Dizzy state is a lot better, but like my start is slower because like I'm depending on the Pulse a lot more, right? And Carback pretty much turns Pulse off for like the first like 15 seconds. So I tried actually using Cunning just for that Kara value, I guess. Which felt really troll, I don't know. I'll probably try Pulse today if I can actually get the sub 30 which is close to it. I'm playing it like too fucking close to the gun here, that scared me. I need to reset my audio in a second. I don't know if you guys can hear some shit in there. That did not mean that it had there. This fucking sucks though. Motherfuck! That's an L. That's an L. Nah, this better not be one. I'm gonna be mad if it's one. That sucks. I could have. I don't think I could have subbed 30 there, but I think I could have got like a 34 if I didn't fuck that up. Like that one Tempest, I completely forgot to pulse, and then I don't know how, but like a minute after the run, or not even a minute, but I don't process what happens in the run, man. Get some help. Hi Josh, how you doing, Mr. Lib? I could fucking love that. Dude. Doing good. How are your runs? Not fucking well, man. I got cosplay in here with his 3 a.m. wisdom explaining to me how these bugs work, and I'm like, wow, that's a game changer. And then I can't figure out how to implement it into my run at all, so I'm getting fucked by the same bugs. And then as you saw there, I'm also getting fucked because I can't count to 4 because I'm a Pike player and I have fucking brain tumors at the wazoo. So I forgot to pulse my Tempest. What about you, Josh? How are your runs going? You're playing Beats this week, right? What the fuck is that? Now, like, how am I getting stack and getting hit? Like, can I get 2 stacks off that then? Like, what's going on? Like, for real, for real. Creeps is not fun this week, really? I think those usually happen in the other order, but maybe Josh is an innovator. Way. That's tough. This trial I hate the most? Malk used to be my, now I'm most hated, but like, I used to shit on this trial constantly and like, bro, like, remember what they took from you, man. Like, if you look at the board, like, right below Tempest, it's like, you see, like, 4 weapons that are, like, 1 second apart. And it's like, I want that! Give me my fucking meta back! Give me my fucking 10 weapons in top 5 Malk week. Please, God. This was, like, one of my favorite trials, just because, like, I actually got to play fucking Hammer. I'm not ever playing Pike again. But let's say I got to play Pike if I wanted to play Pike. Like, also, like, I thought Axe was gonna be nuts on this trial if they saludos. Thank you. Honestly, I'm gonna start a conspiracy, like, given, like, solely based on what Cosplay said about doing that no impulse run on Nashville. I think he said he got like a fifth of like a 43 with like a build we could have ran before. Like, what is that thumbnail? I think it's a banger. Like, Max, like, if you really think about it, Max convincing me to use Zeal and Omni Surge kind of nerfed Tempest. If I had figured out like how to use Pulse before instead of Max's build, we could have found out Tempest was broken months prior and they would have never released Impulse. Think about that. So you're actually wrong, but you loop back around to being right is what I'm saying. I'm saying that like if Max was wrong, then we would have figured out Pulse Tempest earlier. And then we could have got Tempest nerfed before Impulse came out. So, like, indirectly, Max caused the Tempest meta, but indirectly, he also could have prevented the Tempest. Or, sorry, indirectly, Max caused the Tempest meta, but directly, he could have also prevented the Tempest meta. So, I don't know, man. Seems kind of like a skill issue that's not on my part, for once. Let's go. Don't tell him I said that. I just need to cope. Still blame Max? Yeah, I don't think I could have said anything that would change that. I want to see the comments in that video in like a year time. I hope it's not lots of time. I need to make like a lore video on Tempest. Like, I need to make a Tempest guide just as an excuse to tell the lore story. Because if people actually think Tempest was only meta because of Impulse, I'll kill myself. I'll be so sad if that's how it's remembered in history. That's my greatest fear. I mean, Cosplay, you're kind of right, but like, I think even before Gauntlet came out, Tempest could have been nuts. Like, I don't think Fire was exactly necessary. Or, that's hard to say because I was running Fire 6. It was probably necessary for Tempest to ever top 1, but I think Tempest could have, like, top 10, definitely top 10 on some trials before, like, the Gauntlet cells. Like, no cap, no cap. No, it's not. Invictus from Elira armor. You're trolling. Holy shit! I'm clipping that. First ever recorded cosplay mistake. Let's go. Immortalized in the history. Cosplay forgot something. Yeah, Impulses from Gauntlet fucking... I mean, because you have to remember, Cosplay, they all have funny names. Like, what's two funny names that come after Invic? Like, think about it. Like... Oh, you just got those mixed up. Yeah, that's what I was debating, because, like, I think Fire was necessary for Tempest to top 1, but I definitely think Tempest was still insanely slept on before Fire. Like, I think before Fire, Tempest definitely could have top 10, and it never did, and it never even got close, and that is insane. That's insane to me. Like, especially given how dead the original TDD was. Like, look how much that trial improved, like, even without power creep, right? Like, every weapon, like, 3 different weapons got significantly faster. So I totally think on the original TDD, like, before Fire, I think Tempest could have got something like that. That's my, I don't even know if that's a hot take, but that's my thoughts on it. What do you think? Break. What? What the fuck did I hit? I didn't hit shit. He asked, like, what name's funny, and I find Inertia funny. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know what's funny about Inertia, but, like, true, like, they all have funny names. Like, we got, like, Stop, Drop, and Roll, which are, like, all jokes. They don't even need funny names. And then we have, what was next? We're in 4th season right now, right? I remember Stop, Drop, Roll, Reuse, Reduce, Reduce. Jesus Christ. Reuse, Reduce, Recycle. Earth, Fire, Water. That's what I was forgetting. Which is weird, because Fire was literally the only one we were talking about. The one Gauntlet Cell that... Or not the one, but like the Gauntlet Cell before Impulse that made Tempest good. That's what we were talking about. So it's weird as fuck. I forgot the other two. Bro, Earth is so fun. Like, they need to bug fix Earth and buff it. Like, Earth, I want Earth to be meta. I want shield builds to be meta in a way that doesn't use them as defense. That's what I want. No, Knockout King is funny because everyone calls it cock. Like, they knew what they were doing when they designed it. Yeah, bro, I'm so brain dead for, like, I thought Impulse was the only good one, and then I looped back around to thinking Cons is OP. Cons is OP. But fucking, Inertia trolled me so bad. I saw people actually using Inertia in YouTube videos, and I was like, I didn't watch them, but I was like, okay, I guess it's worth something, or I guess it's just easier to use Pulse. And then when Koshai Yui came around, I'm like, wait, holy shit. Fucking, Koshai Yui, Inertia, and Tempest are all 4 seconds. It perfectly lines up, right? I thought, cause like, if you, the other thing is, Antique Clips thing, like, it lasts just long enough that you can get 2 Tempests out, but there's not 4 seconds in between the time that you pulse the second one. So you can't get 2 Koshai Yuis with Antique is the thing. You can only get 1. But with Inertia, you could. Here's the thing that I forgot though. Inertia fucking sucks. I tried it and it was so bad. Oh, sorry. I think I just voice cracked in like loud noise right as you joined. Sorry about that, dog. Yeah, this stream, this is like probably like my 3rd stream today, man. My power keeps going out. I don't think I think I had 1 stream out of 6 that actually ended because I had to leave, and the other 5 were all because of funny power. I've been pretty much streaming all week that I've actually been able to. Like, every time like my like power has actually been on, I've been streaming pretty much. Which is like, I think this is like 10 hours in 4 days. I definitely usually play the game more than that. So like that's I'm not saying it's not a touch grass moment. I'm just saying it's like below my usual touch grass moment. So it's not worth mentioning. You know. Oh, we go next though. I think I like Completely lost it, man. I've been touching grass for real? Aren't you awake at 4 a.m. watching Trials cosplay? You are not touching grass, dog. Are you like asleep outside in the field right now? All doing mouth child? Yeah. Holy shit, I got Devil Dog in here? I have not seen you since like 2021, dog. How's it going, Debbie? Mr. Peepo. Hello, Soso. I'm not gonna lie, man. This trial is making me pretty miserable, but I got company, so it's alright. If you're gonna give me the option cosplay, I'm definitely going with not. Definitely feeling the illusion of free choice right about now. How did I hit the leg there, man? Boop. Okay, it dies here. Bro, I think I had like 40 dead runs back to back. Even though that run wasn't the dragon killing. Bro, I went on like a strange unhinged rant yesterday about how I want an actual dragon in the game, but also how like all of the replacements for dragons are also probably better than whatever dragon Phoenix Labs would think of, so like I can't actually complain. But it's going pretty bad, man. I played like, I think I played like 9 hours of Discipline Devi. I was like having a lot of fun on Pike and Axe and Hammer, but I couldn't get it to work, dude. I just ate dirt. Even with Impulse, I wasn't able to beat any of my previous times, so I came back to Tempest. You know how it is. I succumb. Walmart Fatalis. That's rough. Elira. I don't know what Elira is, and I don't want to know. Elira is always out of sight, out of mind. I do not like that behemoth, and I'm honestly mad that you made me remember it. I had successfully repressed the memory of Elira. Thanks, Josh. Really appreciate that. Weird ass bat. I think that's a ripstalker, man. I can't really see the. I don't know if I can see the bat in Elira. Kind of like. Its wings definitely remind me of a bat a bit, but like, I don't know, man. Like, what is its face? I always assumed it was like a feline type, like some sort of cat. I don't know, man. I don't think they added that move, man. I don't think they did any work on Elira since release. I wasn't here on Elira release, so I don't actually know, but I would not put that past them, you know? Flying Fox. Fox definitely makes sense. I think you're right about that. Right on the money. Pepe Dragon? Yeah, man, you know it. What did I hit there? Give me sack! What did I hit, bro? I guess it works. Wait. What happened? Better not die here. I don't want to say that one could have been a banger, but could have been a banger. So like I missed the wing that I wanted to break, but then like the wing was so low anyway, I actually just broke it with swings, which is nice. So I actually thought I saved the bad run. But then I missed the other Tempest too, man. Like, I had like an actual miracle happen to correct a massive mistake and save the God run, and I still fumbled it, bro. I fumbled back to back. I fumble comboed, man. Almost 4 digits. Let's go. I thought you were talking about the damage in my run because of the bug. What do you mean by 4 digits? Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, I can't read. Almost 4 digits hype. That's a lot of AMs, man. And a lot of digits. Probably not a coincidence. I think you have too many. That's terrible, man. You'll be very rested, well, and ready, surely. Revia knows all of the appointments going on in Australia at 4 a.m. No way! I actually got the double stack. And then I got the bug. Okay. That's literally the only run I've ever had where I got 2 stacks off the enrage. I have a feeling that's actually going to be the change I need to do to get top, and I'm just not ready for that challenge, to be honest with you. But like, look at this goofy ass AI there. Like, on God. There we go. Okay, I need to clip that and rewatch it so I can actually the spacing on the double dodge. I just took like a wild guess there and it worked. Okay, how far do I need to rewind for this? Okay, hang on. Really? Malk the most? I've never heard that before. Like, at my peak of Malk hate, Malk was like my second most hated, and that was right after Shotguns came out. I was mad at how mobile it was. Bro, I felt like everyone was gaslighting me. I was talking about, like, I really disliked how hyper mobile the new behemoths were, like, when Eska came out. And then I didn't hear, like, someone else agree with that all the way until Chronivore. And, like, I feel like since then, like, Malk is, like, ungrown on people. I don't know if that's a hot take, but, like, I always thought this thing and Torg were, like, way too mobile off the bat. Torg has reverse grown on me, though. Like, I didn't like Torg at first, but I really like Torg now. I don't exactly like Malkarion. Like, as I mentioned earlier, I think it just does such a really good job of bringing out all of the weapon strengths and shit that it's like a really fun fight because of that. But, I still don't like how much it moves. I just do my own thing. That's real, bro. That's valid. But the most common I hear is definitely Chronivore. And the others are probably, like, I don't know. I don't want to say equal, but, like, I don't think I hear any as much as Chronivore. For me, like, I think my hot take is I hate Urska way more than other people. Fuck! Did not want that. What do I get here? Is this like second spin or some shit? No, this is good. But I just hate Urska because I think it's weird that like Frostbite exists in Australian, yeah. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, like Urska, like the behemoth is just, it doesn't even feel right to call Thrax's Yeah, I think Thrax should be one of the next ones they add. Did you guys hear they're adding Riftstalker to Trials like very soon? I'm excited for that. Like I'm pretty sure like it's in 2 weeks, I think, if I read what Aurelia said correctly. But what's I saying? Right, Urska, like, it feels weird to even call Urska a fight, because, like, it runs up to the ceiling, like, out of range, it throws shit at you, and it's not even threatening. Like, it's like this slow-moving projectile that barely does any damage. Like, there's no, like, Urska is the worst of both worlds. Like, it's a slow fight, but it's not slow because it's hard. It's slow because the behemoth doesn't fight you. Like, the behemoth either runs away or it literally blows you away. Like, how is that not the lamest attack in the whole game? Like it does no damage and it blows you across the map for like 6 seconds. And it's buggy as hell, so you can get stuck on it, so it doesn't really blow you away. But you're still not close enough to like finish some combos. It's like I'll be like getting blown away, and it's like just enough so that I can't do hammer slam, but I can deal damage. And it's like, bro. I was saying I missed a lot of chat. Thick skull. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Rift Stagger. Like, I did not actually notice that until Trails mentioned it in a video like a couple months ago. It's really weird how much longer its like interrupt is than its stagger. Like, its stagger, all it really does is it eats breaks. It doesn't actually help you. It's like just long enough to fuck up your breaks, but it's not enough for you to like actually get in like more than like one fast combo. It's such an L. Okay, that's bad. I think I could have got, well, I think I can get break here. I missed. Man, it's crazy. I have like 100% movement speed and I still can't catch up to this behemoth. Like, that's good game design. You can literally make like a whole movement speed build and this behemoth still outrun you. Like, for real, for real? Nah, I think like, I don't know, man. Like for Stalker Trials, I'll be really surprised if Dissy is close to Rev, honestly. Like some weapons might need it because it's like double boop, right? But I think it's definitely gonna be one of the shorter trials. I think Ridge Stalker's probably skinny, and like even if the stagger sucks, like it still gives you boop, and then after Enrage it gives you another boop. So I think it's definitely gonna be a fast trial. I want to say its parts are kind of skinny too. Like I assume it'll be a 3-break trial. I would like for Dissy to be the play, but realistically, no matter how awkward Rev is on Rifty, I think it's going to be so short that it probably won't matter. But for Tempest though, really only time will tell, because like Rifty, I don't think Rifty is very good for stacks. Like the Enrage is great for stacks. Like you know, if you get 5 boomerang, that's insane. But like before Enrage, it's kind of awkward, I think. It depends how low Rift is, because if you can get Enraged in like 1 stack or like maybe 2, and you can get Enraged really fast, then Tempest is gonna get insane. I'm not even gonna try to make a guess, because I don't even know what other stuff will get. Like, my guess would be like, so, such a wild ball, but I'm gonna say like, I'm expecting Tempest to get like, mid-20s on Rift. Yeah, we'll definitely see. Regardless, I'm excited to see how it turns out. Even if it's Tempest, at least it's like a complete fresh trial. I was not expecting new trials for a long time. I cannot like describe how overjoyed I was when I saw Aurelia actually talking about trials in chat. Like I assumed like Phalanx was like the here you go, now shut up for trials players. Like that whole patch. But I was really happy to see this more. Goofy Abby. Okay, give me my. Is this good? Maybe this is good. Okay, that sucks. I guess I had 1 break already, so even if I got 2nd break, that run wouldn't be amazing, but I don't know. The cancel was pretty funny, the enraged cancel with swing. I haven't had that happen before. That was a little bit silly. At least I'm like, I want to say I'm getting more consistent, but that's not exactly true. Rifty gives you so many? For real? Like, so like, there's like the spin, which is pretty quick after the boop. Then there's like the front paw, right? But how long are the cooldowns? Is what I'm wondering. Or maybe, like, you can probably get the first 3 attacks fast, and then you can probably get a rage off that, so. Maybe it doesn't matter, because like, maybe, like, you just get enraged, and then, like, Beyblade is just enough to close it out, honestly. That could be it. Or maybe we actually use Rushdown. Maybe reps will win and they'll do Sabo grip so that they can dodge and boop it. That's big brain. Rushdown meta finally. Imagine. It needs to happen. I need to see Rushdown be meta before Tempest gets nerfed. Back my wrath. That's lovely, man. I'm happy for you. Have a good rat pudding backing. No, I think Aurelia said it was right after Resin and Resin's next week. Like, I'm pretty sure Riftstalker trial is literally in like 10 days. Why did I have no stamina for that? I'll see if I can find the screenshot, because I don't know if, what I actually read was correct, but I remember she said it was after Reza, and I don't know if it's this rotation, but that's... Nice. There's a Vixen ping for me in the server waiting, of course. Okay, Aurelia. For real? Oh, cause the explosion before, or 2 different spins? Wait, what do you mean 2 stacks on the interrupt? Like, do you mean like the explosion before the interrupt, or like the actual interrupt itself? Huh? Oh! Okay. I think I can see it now. Ooh, also, other thing Aurelia confirmed. They're never changing the Trials rotation again. I knew they hadn't changed it in like 9 months, but I assumed they just literally like forgore, you know? But apparently that's intentional. So like Aurelia confirmed that the Trials rotation will be stuck on a strict schedule from now on, which I'm really happy to hear. I mean, it's not that big of a thing, but I'm happy about it. I don't want another rotation where we have 5 strike trials, so where we have 2 strike trials in 5 weeks. I don't want that again. One of the rats pissed on my hand. That's rough, bro. Sometimes it's really just a piss on, get pissed on world. I don't know what to tell you. Some days we get pissed on rats, and sometimes we... Man, what the fuck am I on about? Oh, I got the shit half. Bazinga! Aww! The Stormclaw Malk spam rotation. Yeah. Life is like cock and ball. Told you about the cock and balls. That's banned, man. Life is really all cock and no cum, bro. It's fucked up. What are we here for? Like, for real, for real. Man, when I was originally making the spreadsheet with Sedge, I had like the weirdest brain fart because I'm so used to like Stormclaw Malk like happening. I assumed it was always like that, even though I played when they were added. But like I forgot there was actually like a bunch of trials in between them, and I like accidentally erased those trials from existence on the sheet, and I didn't realize it until like 3 months later when Sedge wanted to do a thing where we put on the actual dates of each of the trials, and then he realized it didn't add up, and he's like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And yeah, that was definitely one of my hardest L's. It's fixed now though. It's the best spreadsheet ever now. Trust. Big facts, though. Big facts. What was I gonna? I don't think I was gonna do anything. Now that I think about it. Alright, good night, dog. Sleep well. Good luck with the appointment. Appreciate it. Happy Gamer Month to you too. Cosplay's luck is cursed, bro. He says good luck, and it's like the first run I missed Mount Vent in like, I don't know, like an hour. So tragic. It's like, nah, there's no like. It's just tragic. I hit the leg for once though. What did I hit there though? Ooh! Wait, I don't have another stack. Fuck! I thought I could kill it there. You probably hit Malk. Thanks, dog. Not sure though. You can't be, man. Like the amount of things that can eat your Tempest is really weird. Like on Phalanx trial, Phalanx's rocket spikes that are lodged in the ground, those can eat your Tempest. I don't know why, but they can. And I had that happen, and I was so confused where my damage numbers were. Because even though you can break them, it doesn't show a damage number on the deployable. Which is weird, because it usually does on other deployables. But that one, I just felt like I was getting gaslight. Like I just forgot to press Tempest or something. Because I don't think it consumes your pulse, which is so weird. There's like, my stack is just mysteriously missing, and there's no damage number. My pulse isn't proc. Like, what's going on, man? Also, it's weird how low damage Tempest actually does to deployables. I don't know why this is. I know there's like, I think I've heard like Behemoth made things don't have like the same power as Behemoth, but like when I hit like a Stormclaw like barrier with my Tempest, it hits for like no damage. Like it doesn't, like, bro, Tempest can kill Stormclaw in 4 hits, but it takes like more hits to kill a cone. Like, what? The Lanx missiles give you stacks? Yeah, I guess. So for Lanx it balances out, because like that part of it is actually really nice. Because you can get like multiple off them too, which is kind of crazy. But Stormclaws you can't. If you dodge into them, you just die. Okay, we got my stack back. Okay. Now I hit the wing. That's what I want. That is not what I want, though. Oh, I actually broke head. Damn! Okay, that run could have been crazy then. Yeah, YD, we were talking about that bug a lot earlier in the stream. Cosplay, like, he figured out like a whole hypothesis for it. He thinks it has to do with Aether Rush, or Wound specifically. We had the bug before Wound, but like it definitely seems more noticeable now. His theory is that when a wound runs out of a part, the part it like just scroll up. I don't know how to explain it, man. I can't speak. There's 160, man. Never mind. Don't scroll up. I'll scroll up myself. I'll copy paste it. Give me a second. Yeah, okay. Need to break. Something like that. Okay, I'm just copy pasting cosplay's messages. Hang on, there's more. There's like 3 more. And that was his last part of the bug. Thankfully, he felt like chiming in with the final possible explanation of skill issue. So that helped. I'm never get this. I'm gonna get vents the wrong way now, aren't I? I can get boop near though, so it's not super bad, but it's definitely slower. No spin. But this vent sucks is the only thing. Okay, but why did my Tempest only deal like 1 damage? What? I don't even have Tactician? I literally dodged like 6 attacks. What do you mean I don't have Tactician?